Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Acupuncture is My Life. Now, in this episode, I want to discuss 4 of my top fruits in which I recommend to my patients that's good for lowering blood pressure. Okay? And these are more so for patients who come in seeking Eastern nutrition consultation sessions. But then also, I make recommendations to my patients overall with regard to certain types of foods that are beneficial for their overall health or whatever health issues they're faced with. But you see, high blood pressure has become a huge global problem, a huge global issue. And along with the fact that many individuals don't see acupuncturists for regular wellness visits, diet plays a huge part, and in today's society, we're eating a lot of processed foods. We're drinking sodas and all of this sugar-laced foods, and many individuals don't understand that, high blood sugar or diabetes plays a part in you also having high blood pressure. And when I explain this to a lot of people, they're like flabbergasted. They're like thrown, like, what, are you serious? But yes, and this is something that you can ask your primary care physician. But I want to jump into fruits, my favorite fruits, that are great for lowering blood pressure. And stumbling on my words again. You know what that means. I haven't had a cup of green tea in the last 28 hours. So when that happens, you know what's going on. You know what I'm missing. But anyway, my top 4 fruits. 1 is bananas. Now we know potassium is great for the heart. And bananas, of course, is a great source of potassium. And bananas have also been proven to help manage hypertension because it's recognized for its ability to reduce the effects of sodium in the body and alleviate tension on the walls of your blood vessels. So it's good to include bananas in your diet, because acupuncturists, we understand, one, that bananas are great for the stomach and lungs, and it tends to nourish yin. And a lot of high blood pressure, people being diagnosed with high blood pressure to an acupuncturist, is due to yin deficiency. Because when yin is deficient, it'll appear as if yang is in excess, when actually, more times than not, it's not. And yang can make the heart, excess yang or false excess yang can make the heart beat faster, whereas yin slows the heart rate down. And this is why that symbol yin and yang in balance is important, because if yin has the propensity to slow the heart rate down, yang has the propensity to speed it up. When it's in balance, it's beating at the proper pace in which it should. And not only do bananas nourish yin, but it also moistens internal dryness. Now, where can internal dryness come from? Again, yin deficiency, because if yin deficiency is, if you're yin deficient, which represents cold, yang represents heat, then it'll appear as if there's too much heat in the body. And bananas also ease constipation, because if there's too much heat, there's internal dryness, and feces cannot adequately move through your bowels to be evacuated. So hence you're constipated. So that's where bananas play a big role. Now my next favorite fruit is avocado. Love avocados. One, it contains dietary fiber, which the body needs, along with unsaturated fats, which is linked to cardiovascular health. You know, it contains 250 milligrams of potassium also. You know, so a diet that's rich in potassium has a tendency to offset some of sodium's harmful effects on blood pressure. And as an acupuncturist, I understand it. Avocados are great for the large intestine, your liver, your lungs, because it serves as both a blood and a yin tonic. So it benefits the blood and the yin. You know, a lot of hypertensive people not only present with yin deficiency or are yin deficient, but can be blood deficient as well. So avocado is good for both blood and yin. And avocados also harmonize your liver, it lubricates your lungs as well as your large intestines. So now you're moving your bowels the way in which you should. Because if you're eating 3 times a day, you should be moving your bowels 3 times a day. If not, you need to be seeing an acupuncturist, because health is wealth. You know, the wealth is not in your pocket, your wallet, or in your purse. And the wealth is not in your bank account, your investment account, cryptocurrency account. It's in none of those. It's not under your mattress. The wealth is not in the shoebox in the closet. The wealth is in you. Which is why you listen to Acupuncture is My Life podcast. Now, another favorite fruit of mine, are berries. And I won't say fruit in the singular sense, because I love all types of berries. Raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries. Which is great for high blood pressure. Why? Because berries contain antioxidants, such as, what is it, anthocyanins, which can help lower blood pressure. Because the higher total intake of anthocyanins, there tends to be a reduced risk of heart disease. And also, acupuncturists understand that berries tend to dispel damp heat. Damp heat internally plays a big part in high blood pressure. So an acupuncturist, along with eating berries, you know, we would administer a treatment protocol to reduce or dispel damp heat, which is important, you know. But you know what? If you're lifting something heavy right now, do me a favor and rest it down. It doesn't matter if you're in the gym, you're moving furniture around your house, or you're at work. Just rest it down for a second. And if you're operating a vehicle that has wheels, pull it over to the side of the road. Propellers, wings, jet engine, land it at your nearest airport. And if you're crossing the street, I want you to hurry up and safely get across the street. Because now I need you to close your eyes. And I need you to say to yourself, acupuncture is my life. And now open them. Boom. You are now brand new. And brand new you are. Now, my fourth favorite fruit is kiwi. You know that furry little brown round thing you'll see in the fruit section? That packs so much in the way of heart healthy vitamins. It's a great source of vitamin C, which can help reduce blood pressure, especially in those with primary hypertension. And if you eat kiwi every day, it can reduce systolic blood pressure. And kiwi tastes great. Ah, kiwi is awesome. You see, an acupuncturist understands that kiwi is great for both the stomach and the bladder. One, because it clears heat. And more times than not always, but more times than not, this heat is derived from being yin deficient, which causes you to become dehydrated. So kiwi is great for hydrating you, as well as harmonizing and settling your stomach. But these are my top 4 go-to fruits to include in your diet on a regular basis, to help with lowering blood pressure, along with making acupuncture part of your life, okay? Because acupuncture is my life. What's yours?